Welcome to Civil Twin. Today we are going to see some important formulae in transportation engineering. First is rate of change of centrifugal acceleration, so which is equal to 0.0215 V cube divided by CR, where V is the speed in kilometer per hour, R is the radius, C is a constant actually, and which is equal to 80 divided by 75 plus R. Next is traffic volume. So to find traffic volume, the formula is density into speed. Next formula is safe stopping side distance, which is equal to Vt plus V square divided by 254 into F plus 0.01 n, where V is speed of the vehicle in kilometer per hour, F is the coefficient of friction, n is positive or negative gradient. If it is a positive gradient, we will be using F plus 0.01 n. If it is a negative gradient, we are going to use F minus 0.01 n in the safe stopping side distance formula. Next formula is shift formula, which is very important and often this formula will be used. So shift is equal to L divided by 24R, where L is equal to length of the curve and R is equal to radius of the curve. Compensated gradient, which is equal to 30 plus R divided by R to a maximum of 75 divided by R. So compensated gradient value is the most frequently asked questions in several competitive exams. So it is very important to know the formula of compensated gradient. Next is Dory abrasion, which is equal to 20 minus loss in weight divided by 3. So to find speed as per railway board, V is equal to 4.35 into root of R minus 67. This formula is used. Psychological widening. So psychological widening formula is 0.1 V divided by root R, where V is the speed of the vehicle and R is equal to radius of the curve. Coefficient of friction or super elevation. E plus F is equal to V square divided by 127R, where E is super elevation, F is coefficient of friction and R is radius of the curve. Safe overtaking side distance, which is equal to Vb into T plus Vb into T plus 2S plus V into capital T, where Vb is equal to V minus 16, where V is the speed of the vehicle given, and T is equal to root of 4S divided by A, where A is acceleration of the vehicle, and S is equal to 0.7 Vb plus 6. Next formula is number of sleeper. Number of sleeper is equal to length of the rail plus X, where X is the value which is fixed by the railway board. Extra widening. Extra widening is equal to NL square divided by 2R plus 0.1 V divided by root R. Coefficient of friction when stopping side distance is given. So when stopping side distance is given and we have to calculate coefficient of friction, we can use this formula. F is equal to V square divided by 254S, where S is equal to safe stopping side distance plus length of the vehicle. So this is very important to note in this formula. Next is super elevation, which is equal to GV square divided by 1.27 R. Basic capacity is equal to 1000 into V divided by S. So to find TB and TC ratio, when EC and EB are given, TB by TC is equal to EC by EB power 1 by 3. In case CC and CB are given, then TB by TC is equal to CC divided by CB power 1 by 5. This is the difference. Then this is the most basic unit conversion. 1 meter per second is equal to 18 divided by 5 kilometer per hour. Next is the formula for calculating traffic index, which is equal to 1.35 into EWL power 0.11. Next is super elevation for hilly region. So super elevation value, that is E value for hilly region, is equal to V square divided by 225 R. Length of the vertical gradient is equal to gradient divided by rate of change of gradient. Next is thickness of the base. So to find thickness of the base, we are using the formula K into log 10 into P divided by S. Next, intermediate side distance is equal to 2 into stopping side distance. Next is off tracking, or it is also known as mechanical widening. So to find off tracking or mechanical widening, the formula is NL square divided by 2R. Summit distance is equal to L into N divided by N. Length of the transition curve, for normal terrain it is V square divided by R. For mountainous terrain it is 2.7 V square divided by R. Skid resistance formula is V square divided by 2GL. Number of vehicles per day is equal to P into 1 plus R power N plus 10. Thank you for watching our video. For more videos, subscribe to our channel.